G'day guys, name's Josh. Welcome to Charge Up and Camp Out. This is the first video that I'm doing of, well, this channel. I'm currently in North Barnawatha at the Chargefox Chargers, having my first charge up just to get a bit of extra juice in to get to my second stop, which is over in Gundagai. As you can see, that's me parked over there in the beautiful BYD 803. Yeah, I've just got some bit of Hungry Jacks and good old Oak, just to give myself a bit of fuel for myself to be able to get through with the journey. Pretty sure it'll be somewhere around 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours to get over to Gundagai. And yeah, catch you at that next stop. Actually, I'd like to take that back real quick because I literally just finished my burger, swallowing my drink. I actually wanted to have a couple thoughts on the charging sites here in North Barnawatha. It's fantastic that they've managed to sort out the 350 kilowatt chargers, because for the longest time they just weren't working. They were just both out of order. I think one of the 50 kilowatts was out of order, so you could only use one 50 kilowatt. And I remember I had to come and see family up north in New South Wales. I had to stop here and charge, and there was already 4 cars waiting at the charge. I had to wait an hour and a half before I was able to charge, which is not too untypical a story when it comes to being an electric vehicle owner. It was just really inconvenient, you know, and could definitely have been better handled, especially given that I was right next to the Easter holidays, no, Christmas holidays. But yeah, kudos to them for actually getting it sorted out now. Though I wouldn't mind if they could put some form of amenities around here. I mean, there's not even a bin. I mean, there's the sitting positions right here, which is filthy. There's a bubbler there, which, you know, why wouldn't you? And then there's a seating position all the way down there, which, yeah, again, it's nice, but a simple bin would be really nice. I think the nearest one is over at the service station all the way over there, which, yeah, not the worst thing on earth, but it'd be nice if they could just, you know. And yeah, I mean, it's not like it's the worst thing on earth, but I mean, it's not even, I mean, there's kind of those bins over there, but it's not like they really clean around here either. I don't know, it's kind of think you want to stop somewhere. Electric car charging, you're typically stopping for a decent period of time. They'd at least try and make it a bit nice. I mean, granted, this is more than what you'd see in most places. Most places there wouldn't be any sort of undercover area for you to sit in, let alone a bubbling fountain. Not that many people really ask for a bubbling fountain, except maybe if you've got a dog. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like maybe a priority or two could have been readjusted, but otherwise, yeah, it's a nice spot. Yeah, it's nice to have 2 350 kilowatt chargers so you can get up to speed real nice and quick, and then a couple slower ones for, yeah, people who only need a bit of a top up. I believe. There was an error. Oh, 94%, better than 80%, should get me there. And then I'll just sit there a little longer, I guess. In that case, I will leave you here, and I'll see you there. Alright guys, made it to Gundagai. Gotta say, it took a bit longer than actually no, it didn't take as long as expected. I think it only took 2 hours from North Barnawatha, which isn't too bad. But I've arrived here with, well, I arrived with 30%, and these chargers only do 50 kilowatt. So I'm going to be here for at least the next hour, because I want to have a full battery to get me to Goulburn, which I should get there with 40%, which definitely isn't the preference. I wouldn't mind having more battery, but, you know, don't have the most efficient car, don't have the biggest battery, so can't really complain about that, unfortunately. But kind of occurred to me while I was driving, haven't actually said what I'm doing. Well, I already got the formalities out of the way. I said my name's Josh, and this channel is an experiment. Well, if you read it in my description, I recently got an electric car, which was back in October of 2023, which is the BYD Atto 3 extended range. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I do not regret having this car. It is my baby. I love it. Would love to have a couple different other ones, but they are significantly more expensive, and I'm not exactly made of money. But, yeah, is what it is. But one of the things I love about this car is the fact that it has vehicle to load capabilities. So I can plug something into the car, run it off the car. And I realized, yeah, I don't really like camping all that much because I don't get to have my, my niceties and my little things that I like having at home. Wait, I can plug stuff into the car. And so I gave that a try. I got myself a George Foreman griddle, and which is just like a hot plate. And I took that camping and I loved it. It was fantastic, and I did not use anywhere near as much power as I thought it would. So what I did was I splurged a little. What I'd done is I got myself a really nice tent. I got, I still got the griddle. I have a kettle. I've got a hot pot kind of thing. Like, I guess it's just an electric pot. I got a fridge, which you can see right there. It's a big bastard. Got a tent. I got a folding camping kitchen. I got a bunch of other stuff. I'll show you when I set it up. But yeah, and I recently done a couple camping trips. I did one with my fiance. I did one with a couple of my mates, and I have to say I've absolutely enjoyed it. I've loved it. I used to camp all the time when I was a kid. My parents would take us all out to the outback and we'd have a great time. But I have not enjoyed camping since. And this has really invigorated my love of camping. Because I used to love it. And then I just kind of fell out of love because I became a teenager. But this has really brought it back for me. I've been absolutely loving it and enjoying myself, and I can't wait to do more. And that's what brings us to this. This is the pioneering flagship video that will be my channel, where I'll be going off and doing camping with my electric setup. And I'm going, I guess just around the corner, I'm going up to Harrington in New South Wales, which, if you don't know where that is, I think it's like a few hours north of Newcastle, and it's 12-hour round trip for me. Yeah, just 12 hours, nothing much. Though I was going to try and do it in one go. I was going to leave at midnight and hope that I get there at noon, and that's including the charging stops. It's going to be at least 2 hours of charging stops, which I think I might call bullshit on now. But yeah, was talked out of it, which I'm kind of glad of because I'm tired as it is now, and I've still got to get my way to Goulburn. But yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, I've been up there before. I have a friend who lives up there, and yeah, I went around to the beach areas because it's right on the coast and it looks absolutely beautiful. And I haven't seen them in forever. Yeah, they've been up there for like a year or two, and I haven't seen them in ages. So I thought, well, yeah, I'm coming down, so I'm going to go up to you. So yeah, this is just another excuse for me to use the camping setup because, it's good to, use what you put your money into. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a longer drive. I'm not entirely sure how long it is to Goulburn. Don't think it's as long as it is from North Barnawartha to here, hopefully. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully you guys can enjoy it as well. Still got to wait another 53 minutes, it says, roughly. So yeah, going at 47 kilowatts. So yeah, I guess I'll come back to you guys when it's done. Catch you around. Alright guys, You can probably tell it's not even the same time of day. I forgot to do the goodbye video of like, actually unplugging from Gundagai. So instead, we are in Goulburn now, which is fantastic because it means I can have some fucking dinner. I've already checked into my hotel for the night. I've got the key and everything, got my stuff in there. And right now, I'm charging on a Kempower electric charger. It's 2 CCS2 ports, which is fantastic. Goes up to 75 kilowatts. I don't know if that's both of them, 75 at the same time. But, I mean, from what it's suggesting, I mean, I'm pulling 75 at the moment on charger A, and then charger B should be able to do 75 at the same time. And you just got that little ass box there. It's the smallest one I've ever seen on a charger, and it's the smallest charger I've ever seen. And goddamn, look at it. It's fantastic. Yeah, just got myself charging here. It's right next to the KFC, because the long-standing Goulburn charger, I think it's on the other side of town. It's next to a service station. It's got 3 tritium ChargeBox chargers. That one's completely out of service. Like, completely, like, gone. Like, it's 2 350 kilowatt chargers and 1 50 kilowatt charger. And all 3 of them are just out of order. So this one's the only one available, but it wasn't here when I was last in Goulburn rather. So that's fantastic. So I'm gonna go get myself some dinner and I'll come right back. All right, we are fully charged. I've had my Red Rooster. It's like the first time in, I want to say, like 20 years that I've had it. So I'll pull that out and we'll put it back in there. Such a fucking pleasure using Kempower. Why can't we have more? Like, ChargeBox, replace all ChargeBox chargers with Kempower, please. That would be fan-frickin-tastic. But yeah, so that's us now at 100%, ready to go tomorrow. Big drive tomorrow, gonna be over 7 hours, probably 8, knowing my luck. But yeah, that's day 1. Let's go. Alright, good morning, guys. Ended up leaving a bit later than I was expecting to, but we're on our way. We're in Campbelltown now, which is the first stop of day 2 of this trip. I couldn't exactly tell you where in Campbelltown I am. Never really been here before except for passing by on the highway. But the charger that I'm using is down next to this Genesis Care Center. It's like a medical facility of some variety, which is next to the Campbelltown Catholic club, I assume, where they have 8 or 10 Tesla chargers, which is really nice. 2 regular chargers over there. Can't say that's my favorite thing, but yeah, don't really get to choose, do we? Now getting a taste of that famous New South Wales weather as it's starting to rain. Fuck me, I hate it when it rains. Undercover. Okay. I wanted to show you the charger as well. So it kind of looks the same as that Kempower charger from last night, but it's from a company called NG. Can't say I'm really familiar on it, but it's the exact same charger, like that much I can tell you. Same size power box that the last one had, and these ones are the same size chargers as the Kempower one was, but there are 2, so it's 3 CCS ports, 1 CHAdeMO port. I'm currently charging to the one that shares the CHAdeMO plug, which means only a Nissan Leaf or what's it, a Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid can come up next to me. So, you know, basically I have the VIP suite to my speak. There's a Polestar 2 on the other side, using the other side. Yeah, I don't know if you can really see the weather or see if it's raining, but it's, yeah, it's not a bad weather day. It's hate being out in the rain, but yeah, I mean, at the very least, it's not a bad spot here. Just, you know, next to busy road, but that's kind of typical when it comes to chargers, isn't it? But yeah, so I mean, as far as I remember, the drive up from Goulburn to Campbelltown was about an hour and a half, hour 45. and the charge here, I got here at 64%, I'd like to say, which was better than the better route plan estimate of 61. And the charger said it would take about 40 minutes to charge, and I had to run off to use a toilet over that way. So I imagine that probably may have taken me no more than 15 minutes, so I might have another 20-ish minutes to wait for the, like, you know, for it to finish. Yeah, shouldn't be too long, and then I can get back on the road. I mean, it's only it's about 7 minutes to 12, and then I just have to hope that I can get to my next stop, which is in Karua, I think it's pronounced. That one's supposed to have a another ChargeFox charger, which does 350 kilowatts, which means it might be at best 2 350 kilowatt units and 1 50 kilowatt units with a Chattermilk port on it. And yeah, hopefully that one's free, because so far I haven't had to wait for a charger. Every stop I've charged at, there's been a free charger for me, or with the fastest option. So yeah, hopefully that luck keeps going out. And yeah, hopefully I can then get to Harrington, to the Crowdy Head Beach campground, and I can get there with decent weather and set up my camping setup, and I can hopefully show you guys the setup, like the actual setting it up of it. So I wouldn't mind doing a time lapse, just so I can actually show the whole shebang. And yeah, that's kind of my hope. But I'll catch you guys when the charging's finished. Alright, we are finished charging! And it stopped raining, because it was literally just raining like 3 seconds ago. And it was so nice to stop charging, just so I could... I left the ports upside down, now they're all full of water. Guess the rain stopped, but it still hit. Alright, so fully charged, and now, from what Google says, it'll be 3.25 hours to the next destination, but regardless of what it is, it's like 230-ish kilometers, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure this car can do in one go on a highway speeds going through Sydney. Maybe that's why it takes, maybe that's why it's saying it'll take like 3+ hours, because it's going through Sydney and traffic will be abominable, but that should make things a little easier at least. But yeah, 100% charged. I'll see you guys in Karua. Alright, don't really know how to start this one. Well, things didn't go quite according to plan, if I'm being absolutely brutally honest. I got to the campsite, it was about somewhere between 5:30 and 6, and it'd been absolutely pissing down raining when I got into town, and I was just absolutely kicking myself, thinking like, why did I come at this time of the day when the forecast was going to be like this? Yeah, but the rain stopped as I got to the camping site, which was, I thought, like, at least was a good sign. So I got out the ground top and I put that down, and I got out the tent and I tried to start pumping it up, and then the rain started pelting down again, and I got absolutely freaking soaked. And then the tent wouldn't stand up, and obviously I didn't quite feel like filming or trying to set up filming in the pissing rain in the mud. And I didn't realize that I'd left a little door at the back of the tent open when I packed it up last. So as I was trying to set it up, rain just started fucking coming into the tent, so now a section of the tent is a bit soggy in the inside, which I might hopefully be able to fix at some point. And I've kind of felt a bit defeated, but I've, you know, got it up and I've set up the inside. I've set up a few things tomorrow in the morning when I feel like it. But I popped into the local IGA and I've got myself some milk, so I can have myself at least a hot chocolate in the morning, and I've just grabbed myself some dinner, so nice make me feel better pizza and garlic bread, large pepperoni. So yeah, just got to give myself something nice about the absolute catastrophe that I've been dealing with this afternoon. And I'm just gonna go back, get myself comfortable, eat to my heart's content, maybe even have a cider. Fingers crossed that tomorrow morning is better. Is marginally better. But yeah. Catch you tomorrow.